Do you guys face like a lot of Twitter hate?
No, we don't have Twitter followings like you. I'm flattered when I get
the most hate I get is when like someone decides to just unfollow me. And they go when they make it public, they go, "Yep, I'm done following this guy." I'm like, "Oh,
yeah." Does it count as hate when 9 out of your 10 new followers unfollow you within a day?
It just means you're awful at jokes.
Like most of my jokes, not even jokes. It's just me giving out my personal opinions. Like, hey,
well, there's your problem.
I think we should keep guns because bears still exist. That's an actual tweet.
Did you get hate for that?
No, not yet.
Well, I have a feeling that you're about to get some hate for that after the whole shooting thing.
Well, look, we need guns. Like, you know, I'm not even gonna get into this. I live in a very rough neighborhood, and those gentlemen need guns to keep the blocks that they love so dearly.
So what neighborhood do you live in?
Maplewood, New Jersey.
I want us to get rid of all the guns because then everyone will have swords. That would be awesome.
I've always wanted to kill someone with a bow and arrow because fuck you, try to trace down the guy who killed someone with a bow and arrow.
I think they probably could.
How?
How would be easier to track than a bullet? Not that many people have them. They'll think it's either you or Ted Nugent.
I'm just like, I think it's like, how do you find someone who's been shot with an arrow? Like, how do you figure out the person shooting them?
You have to do like ballistics on the arrow.
I really hope that we go back to bows and arrows because I want the Native American thug to come back out.
The Native American runs with posse.
You think you can do a drive-by with a bow and arrow?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah, dude. I ran down my first deer when I was like 10 on a horse. And I shot it with a bow and arrow. That's a drive-by, right?
That's a ride.
I'm picturing more South Central, a Caprice. It's got a convertible. Someone's got a moccasin on top of the hood. And just arrowing down.
That would be kind of awesome. Or like you get a limo and you just jump, you pop out of it, lay it on top, the bow and arrow.
I feel like if you're popping out of a limo, it's got to be like a crossbow.
God,
Could be a crossbow. Crossbows are less accurate.
Crossbows are so rednecky too. Ever since was it Walking Dead? So rednecky.
Oh yeah.
He was in the Boondock Saints. He can do no wrong in my mind. Merle. Yeah, I love that show. I haven't been able to. I don't keep up with TV. I'm really bad at that. Is there, besides Breaking Bad, what do you guys like watch?
No,
Monstars.
Oh yeah. Oh. Call of the Wild.
Oh yeah, Call of the Wild Man.
Yeah, Call of the Wild Man.
I like watching Bollywood. Yeah, I'm very diverse. Bollywood, English Premier League. I'm getting into. I'm finishing up The Wire for like the 5th time. Love The Wire. Oh,
I've never seen a single episode of The Wire.
You don't know what you're missing, man.
You're right, because I didn't watch it.
Baltimore, man.
Yeah, I know. Makes you want to go to Baltimore.
Light-skinned lesbians.
I don't think anything. From what I've heard about Baltimore, there's nothing about it I want to go to.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking.
Did you see the one where she dressed up like a girl? The one episode she dressed up like a girl to do a drive-by.
Oh my god, I think I missed that. Did you hear there were actors who played Snoop got arrested for dealing
drugs?
Yeah.
Of course. Why wouldn't she? She wasn't even an actor. She was just a person of Baltimore that he just shot on camera. I said a person of Baltimore. God, Gordon.
Have you ever been to Baltimore? I know you do shows down in the South.
Yeah, I got family down in Baltimore.
Isn't it awful?
Yeah, if you like crack, it's not that bad.
I
love one of the top crack destination vacation spots.
Crack. Where crackheads go retire.
Crackheads don't retire.
I love.
Crackheads retire in a shallow grave.
All right. Someone wants to know, Gordon.
What's up?
He wants to hear our thoughts on where Montel Williams gets his weed, and I think that's a question for you.
Gay dudes in Hell Kitchen.
Now I know. Hold on. I don't want this to come off gay. But I know a lot of gay dudes in Hell's Kitchen.
I'm just saying, like Montel, like he goes down to the, hey everybody, I'm Montel Williams. Just want to let you guys know you got to do right. You got to do right. Listen to your parents, and also smoke the stickiest of weeds. We'll be right back.
I would watch that show every day.
I want to go back and watch every episode and see which ones he's like openly high.
Dude, they've really been burning through old Montel on Netflix.
Yo, did Mike Holland tweet any of you guys? Because he's saying that I'm a bitch and should answer his question with hashtag tough guy face.
Tough guy face. Mike
looks like I was.
What was the question?
There's no D in Holland.
What was the question?
That drives me crazy.
Whatever. I don't care. He's Mike Holland. He looks so Dutch to me. If you guys don't know,
I'm gonna be honest
comedian
with you.
Mike
all
Holland.
Dutch to me. Like, I just.
every white person looks Dutch.
I think all people look like the character Dutch that Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh, I think
played.
the question he was asking is, what's the best way to eat a potato chip? And the answer is with your mouth, and not in front of a black comic that clearly doesn't eat material and
Is it a
enjoys.
potato chip or a nacho chip?
It was. I don't know. I think it was.
It really is important for the story.
One is very difficult to eat because, like, yeah, nacho chips. What they got that triangle look, right?
Yeah, Mike Holland only wrote to me, seriously answer my question. I didn't see his original.
I didn't either.
Oh god,
Guy is endlessly frustrating.
he is very. He's like, I like him though.
I like him. I don't like his
angry
facial
guy.
hair.
All right. Yeah, I agree completely.
I agree with all. You know what? I'm with you guys.
Matthew.
Yeah, come on, read more questions.
All right.
Whatever we get.
All right. People are asking if I'm black. No, that's Gordon. That's Gordon Baker Bone.
You're gonna
He's on
lose
camera
so many
right now.
followers. Everyone thought you
God,
were
I
black.
really-
I'm not that
my
guy
God.
either. I'm not in the green shirt. The guy who
Listen,
looks
guys.
like lesbian Harry Potter.
Guys,
Oh
if
yeah,
you-
way to do my
I
act.
know I'm doing your act. I'm the one that looks. I don't know.
officially changing my name to Black Pro Sex Tip.
Black sex tips. Get the hell out of here.
Take her wallet afterwards.
Just run, run.
That's right.
Did you come yet, Ryan?
Never use a condom.
Oh no, you definitely got a condom. Especially in my hood. I promote condom use.
I hate them. We were having this conversation.
And this is why you need to be pro sex tips.
I hate condoms, man. I do the Houdini. The Houdini is my favorite move ever. It's where you have sex with her, but halfway through you pull out like it's an accident and be like, oh, okay, it flipped out, came out, and you take the condom off and you throw it behind you, and you go, oh, Houdini, and you stick it back in and keep going. And hopefully, if you're any good, she's so into it she doesn't notice. And then you just pull out and come on her without asking.
Oh yeah,
Let me ask you
women that's
something.
not into
Let me ask you,
AIDS.
is herpes fooled by that?
You know, I get tested every 2 weeks and haven't had herpes, so yes.
Every 2 weeks?
Dude, every 2 weeks.
Dude,
Yeah.
you're due.
I bang some questionable shit. I'm not even gonna lie.
If I was your doctor, I'd be like, dude, just relax. I'm charging you $75 a week. Come on, man. Come on, man.
All right, so we got asked if I gotta say it the way I'm gonna do it in his voice as I imagine it because he's a Texan. Do y'all have axe in Texas? Axe? Do we have axe? Do any of you go to? No, I don't go to Texas.
I've never been to Texas.
Axe?
I don't think of it. Yeah,
Like the body spray?
that's what I was thinking, but
You know what? I do have a bottle of Axe body spray in Texas.
Yes, I'll leave it
I've been
down
meaning
there.
to pick it up.
no. But I'm gonna mail a bottle of that to a random person in Texas.
Imagine he's just in the backwoods of Texas. Could y'all just send me some Axe? I think that's what's going to get me laid down here.
I'm gonna smell like a Yankee.
Finally.
All right, someone asked gin or Jaeger. I'm a gin man.
I like gin.
Jaeger.
Depends on my night.
Jaeger. I once drank too much Jaeger and screamed at a chick for hooking me up with her ugly friend until she cried. So I stopped drinking Jaeger after that. there's more to that
women
story.
cry all the time.
I basically. I was sitting on a couch and she tried to hook me up with her fat friend, and like I just looked at her fat friend and was like, look, I can make this nice for you and get up and say I'm going to the bathroom and never come back, or I can make this really awkward where I just tell everyone in the room that you had the audacity to speak to me. And
Why do you do these to these ladies who clearly trusted you with their vagina for at least 15 minutes?
And that trust was misplaced.
should have been in their mouth.
Oh
That's
my
where they should have trusted me with.
Oh, man.
Or asshole. Asshole I'm always down for. Except if it's on a guy. That's one
Asshole's
time.
an extension of the mouth. It's the same tube.
Yeah, it is. It really is. That's scientifically, he's right.
Well, Matt is all about
I'm all about science.
Clearly by his glasses.
Just because you got glasses don't mean
You're right. I actually wear
does in my
glasses. I actually, I'm not even gonna lie. I have a pair of the most hipster glasses ever that I rock out when I'm sitting there writing. When I'm writing new comedy, I like to feel like a hipster.
That's why your material is so much more hipster than your
No.
Dude, my
person.
material
Smart
is
enough.
just dark. Wow.
Smarter than all of you now.
Wow.
There you go.
Wow.
There it is.
Smartest people wear glasses with no glasses.
That's clearly.
Just to help you guys feel inadequate.
Party Rock is in the house tonight.
Wait, look at me for
If
a
I
second.
wanted to be.
Party Rock.
You look like those glasses.
Has anybody watched this show Catfish yet? Because I see so many people tweeting about it.
People are tweeting about cat.
Yeah.
Maybe they're just talking about catfish and you're confused.
Yeah, it is a lot
Do you
of black
follow a
people
lot of
talking
West
about it.
Virginians? They love to fry up a mess of catfish.
And noodling. They love noodling.
Oh, noodling? Have you ever been noodling? I've been noodling. Oh, that's
such a white thing to do.
It's-
Like, I'm
do you know what
I'm gonna go
noodling
out in
is?
deep
I don't.
end.
Apparently, even I'm not white.
all right. So noodling. I grew up. My uncles are all in the rodeo, and I'm not even
Why
lying.
did I not hear this?
They're all in the rodeo, and they all my family grew up raising and riding horses. But I go up, and my Uncle Russell has like this huge stream the catfish live in. So you go out there, and you find this big ass hole, and you jam your hand down into it, and the catfish bites you, and you grab its gills, and you just try and swim up and hope you don't drown because they don't let go. You got to be really strong. It's really dumb now that
What
I've
is with
said
people
Maybe I am
it.
white.
playing
That sounds
life-threatening? White. That sounds. Oh no, I could not just leave my hand in water waiting for an animal to almost drown me or bite off my arm.
We get bored a lot. I should be closer to the mic. We
I think
get
that's
bored
how-
a lot.
I think that's how the clan got started.
By noodling.
With that one line. No, that one line. I get bored a lot, so
I
I
get
go
bored a
down to
lot.
where, you know.
How about like sheets plus racism?
Yeah, I thought I really don't like my black neighbor was like the basis.
So I get bored a lot, so I make a costume and set
I
a
got
cross
bored.
on fire.
I set a cross on fire and dragged a black man over to watch
Oh,
it.
see,
That should be a sketch. Ku Klux Klan furries who wear a ghost outfit over a furry outfit. And then in the end, underneath the furry, they're like an anime character. There's so many layers.
It's just Donald Duck underneath there.
I just became president of Saturday Night Live with that idea.
The president. Matt, I love you, Matt. I really do.
Oh, this man loves too much.
So you guys really like you guys have heard a lot of the fucked up things I've lived through. You didn't know that my uncles are both in like rodeos.
No,
or they were.
No.
Yeah, I come from
Why,
really.
wait, why
redneck
were they?
shit.
They couldn't hold on for the 8 seconds.
My uncle. All right, so my uncle Russell got out because he was like on his motorcycle and he didn't have enough money to get to like home. So he just entered this rodeo and he hot paraffin waxed his hand to the saddle so that he'd hold on, and he snapped his forearm through his wrist, so he had to get out.
White poor stories are the best.
I grew up really poor.
He couldn't afford to get home, so he joined the rodeo.
No, he was in the rodeo. He was going to competitions, but he saw this backwoods ass one and did this to enter to get $500 to like fill up his tank.
Sorry, you mean as opposed to the urban sleek city rodeo? This ain't like your New York City rodeos.
There's
What is a backwoods rodeo?
like one where they light the ring up with like Christmas lights. I've seen those.
Well, you gotta do some of those Christmas lights after December.
Can I just hold on, Gypsy? Our producer, Gypsy. What the hell are you doing on my screen? It's the most distracting thing in the world.
He's Facebooking.
Why are you?
It's been hard for me to resist Facebook in this whole thing.
Can we all just go on Facebook for a little bit?
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, fuck you guys. No, go back on Facebook. It's fine. I was just wondering what you were doing. I know it's boring to sit around and listen to us all day.
Ha ha ha. Ha ha, I'm Mexican, no accent. What? What is going on?
Somebody wrote that?
Yeah.
Who are they comment? Who's Mexican?
No, he said J Sauce.
Is J-Sauce Mexican?
Apparently,
J
yes.
Sauce. So you?
Mole
We're
sauce
talking
is
right now to like. If you guys
he
are all in the
doesn't
chat
have an
room, you should
accent.
see it.